Well, so finally, with certain technical difficulties, we were able to get back on the stream. Please confirm if you can hear me, if everything is okay. It may be not, it's my first time streaming, so please let me know in the comments or in the chat if stream is okay, and we can start the race. Okay, and it says you can hear me. That's great. Oh, I had to do so much verification and everything, but we are on air with 4 people on the stream right now. Session starting in 25. Hope everything is working great, and we'll start on it. Okay. Let me bring my notes out. I got a couple notes, so in case there's nothing interesting going on, which I'm sure it's not going to be the case, we could see some interesting stats. Just, you know, run through the standings to see how everybody's doing, point differentials and everything. All right. So, my beloved F3 drivers. Okay. So, seems like a lot of people are going to the track. Okay, let me set the spectator settings. Perfect. So we want to see the telemetry lap data. Okay, who's out? Track map. Yep. So first we have TMZs, which is Cameron. So please forgive me if I call drivers for the PSN ID. I still gotta learn the names, but well, so this is the 15th round around Abu Dhabi. It's a new track. This is not the same layout as it was the year before, as you may already know, so it's gonna be interesting who has got the most practice, who is the more familiar with the new track, who will set the fastest lap. Ooh, there's been an incident. Let me... How do I change? Yeah, here. Who has spun? This is Alex Wells. And who else? Alex Wells has spun on the outlap? Wow. Anyway. So the first one to open the lap is TMCs. It's Cameron from Northern Ireland. He's currently second P2 in the championship, 160 points. He has a 50-point gap to Lukic, which is Paul Nadler from Germany. And according to Liam Cross, he needs to win this race, and Nadler being P9 or below without pole or fastest lap. So if this dude right here, who is just starting a lap, Paul Nadler from Germany, gets pole, he would demolish all hopes from Cameron to win the championship. He's going into sector 3. This is a very technical sector with every single corner leading into another, where tire temps tend to completely rocket this guy. Going into the last corner. What time is it going to be? It's going to be a 1:23.8. Decent lap. How can I get this away? Andreas with a 1:24. We've got Jakub. Varga with a 1:24.1. Villeneuve, my buddy Villeneuve from Portugal, 1:24.9. Very decent lap, better than what he did in PS F5. And Linus with a 23.7. Just sets the fastest lap, goes for a provisional pole. We still need to see a lap from our buddy Paul Nadler. Is he currently on a lap? Yeah, I think he is. Yeah, I think he is. Just going into sector 3. As I said, very technical. Tire temps tend to go really high, so grip is very difficult to reach. Let's see what he can do. If he gets pole and finishes P8 or higher, I believe, he's gonna get the championship. 1:45. No, so that wasn't a lap. Yeah, I guess he spun. Sorry, I wasn't really paying attention to what was currently going on. As we see the two Alfa Romeos, one behind the other. They're on an outlap, both of them. Great. So as I was saying, if Cameron gets one extra point and a win, and Nadla doesn't score more than P9 plus an extra point, then the fight continues. But if Cameron gets pole, fastest lap, and the win, then Nadla would need higher than P8 to kill the championship. We see here Crystal burning as much fuel as he can. Crystal, I believe, is from F4. I've raced with him in the past. Okay, so people coming back into the pits besides Edzak, also from F4, who joins us today for the F3 round 15 around Abu Dhabi. Going into the second to last corner. This is flat out, as you can see on the telemetry. Oh no, he's not on a lap. He aborts. Yeah, he wasn't on that lap. He already said the fastest lap. And we see Paul Nata. He was on a lap. I didn't know. 23.9, which puts him P3, right behind his championship rival. This is gonna be interesting, folks. This is gonna be a very, very interesting, creamy peanut butter race. Oh my god! And I get to commentate it. Isn't this a complete luxury? Now we have Susie, also known as Theo Smith, 1 point behind Alex Wells in the championship. On the lap, he said fastest first sector, I believe. Yeah, let me go familiar with it. I don't know how to. Oh, like this. Okay, now I can put it on. Okay, you have to allow me. It's my first time streaming, so as said, we got Theo Smith going. He's the only one on a hot lap right now, I believe. So as I was saying, he's 1 point behind Alex Wells. He's sitting P8 in the championship, and he's got two back-to-back podiums in the last 2 races. Can he keep this momentum? Can he keep this streak of podiums to finish above Alex Wells, directly in front of him? Let's see. He's just finishing the lap, going through the timing. Oh, big stack of oversteer, and he gets P6. Beautiful lap. Beautiful lap. And as I can see, Alex Wells is not in the race, so he might actually climb 1 position in the championship. Crystal is on a lap. It's just starting the lap. Who else? We see Reloaded. This is, I believe, yeah, Varga. Also starting the lap. He just finished the lap, and oh, but we have. Is he finishing the lap? Is Cameron? Yeah, he's about to start the lap. Okay. Okay, and it's on a lap. Yeah, starting now. Cool. Okay, so as I was saying, Cameron now starting his second lap, currently sitting P2, 23.8. He has currently 160 points. The driver from Northern Ireland sitting 50 points behind Paul Nadler. He has 3 wins, and I believe 2 podiums? No, 6 podiums, which is the second most wins and podiums, just behind his championship rival Paul Nadler. His last 3 races, he went for second place, and 0 points, which was the first time he finished. He didn't score any points. So in Hungary, first race, that our buddy Cameron didn't score any points. He has 1 DNF and 1 DNS. Actually, in Canada, he did finish outside of the points, but he got 1 point from fastest lap. So let's see if he can recover from that that big punch. At least